Beloved Starseed of Gaia, a new professional door is opening for you right now. Not by accident, not by luck, but because your soul has already prepared you for exactly this moment. I am Alaya Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I have been asked by the Arcturian Elder Council to carry this message directly to you, because what is arriving in your life requires you to be awake, steady, and ready. You have been feeling a restlessness in your chest, a quiet knowing that where you are is no longer where you belong. That feeling is not doubt. That is your divine blueprint activating. Your star family has been working across timelines to align this opportunity with your crystalline consciousness, and it is arriving without warning, without a long announcement, without a dramatic signal. It will simply appear, and when it does, you must already be standing in your light. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize this new calling, align your energy with it, and anchor your Earth mission through the work you are about to step into. But here is the first revelation. This new job is not just employment, it is an assignment. It was written into your soul contract before you arrived on Gaia, and the Seven Sisters have held it in trust until this precise moment in your awakening. Your heart called this transmission into your awakening. The Pleiades are answering. Something in you already knows this message was not stumbled upon. It was placed in your path by your soul family because you are ready to receive what has been prepared for you. This is not content. This is a light code transmission woven with the home frequency of Alcyone, encoded to activate the remembrance of your worth, your readiness, and your sacred purpose in this new chapter. Your DNA knows why you are here. Your heart already recognizes the door that is about to open. Like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family, I remember. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Pleiades and you are ready to anchor your light mission on Gaia through the work arriving in your life right now. Share your soul's intention below and respond to another starseed to weave the unity grid of those stepping into their new assignments across Gaia. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself. Welcome home, beloved. You are remembering because it is time. You didn't stumble onto this message. You were called here. And if you've been feeling a restlessness lately, a quiet urgency beneath your daily life that you can't quite name, what you're about to hear may be the confirmation your soul has been waiting for. There's a reason the Pleiadian High Council is transmitting through this frequency right now. Something is shifting in your vocational timeline. Not eventually, not someday, now. And your star family wants you prepared, not just spiritually, but practically. Because what's coming isn't just an opportunity, it's an assignment. One your crystalline blueprint was encoded for before you ever arrived on Gaia. Your soul didn't bring you to this transmission by accident. It brought you here to receive. If you feel the pull to go deeper, to heal what's been waiting, and to remember fully, your star family offers you 3 sacred tools: the Sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, the Pleiadian Healing Guide, and the Special Pleiadian Healing Tracks. Together, they form a trinity of wisdom, healing, and frequency that mirrors the love of the Pleiades. The link is waiting in the first pinned comment below this video, but this window is brief. Now let's speak to what's really happening beneath the surface of your life. Most Pleiadian starseeds who are on the threshold of a major vocational shift don't recognize it for what it is. They feel it as anxiety, as restlessness, as a strange dissatisfaction with work that once felt fine, or a sudden inability to pretend that survival-based labor is enough for a soul that came here carrying the frequency of the Seven Sisters. They dismiss these feelings as instability, as impracticality, as something to push through, manage, or medicate. But beloved, that is not what this is. This gnawing sensation, this internal compass spinning wildly, is not a malfunction of your spirit. It is the universe attempting to realign you with your soul's highest purpose, like a cosmic GPS recalibrating after a detour. Imagine a powerful starship designed for interstellar travel, being asked to merely navigate a small harbor. The inherent propulsion, the vast potential feels stifled, restricted. This is the feeling many starseeds experience when their current vocational path no longer aligns with their grander cosmic design. It's not about a lack of contentment. It's about a profound, cellular knowing that you are meant for more, that the cosmic currents are calling you to a grander voyage. What you are feeling is a soul-level transmission. Your Pleiadian blueprint is activating new meridians of purpose. Your crystalline DNA, which carries the light instructions of Alcyone, the great central sun of the Pleiades, is literally reorganizing itself around a higher frequency of contribution. Your energy body is no longer willing to sustain patterns of work that keep your gifts compressed, your voice small, and your heart disconnected from your mission. Think of your DNA not as static code, but as a living, luminous library, and the instructions from Alcyone are now illuminating new chapters, guiding you toward a higher expression of your divine essence. Your energy body, a sensitive instrument attuned to cosmic vibrations, is sounding an alarm, signaling that the current energetic framework is too constricting for the light you carry. It's yearning to expand, to radiate, to engage in activities that resonate with the Seven Sisters' frequency of love, harmony, and unified consciousness. This is not a fleeting emotional whim. It is a deep, systemic recalibration, a homecoming of your energetic signature. This is the invisible distortion that keeps most starseeds stuck at this exact threshold. Not a lack of talent, not a lack of opportunity. It is the gap between who they came here to be and who they've been told to become. It is the weight of a world that measured their worth in productivity rather than presence, in output rather than frequency, in titles rather than truth. This chasm exists because we are often conditioned by a 3D matrix that prioritizes external validation and material accumulation over the vibrational resonance of our soul's true calling. Imagine trying to fit a multifaceted crystal into a perfectly square, pre-cut hole. It simply won't fit without chipping away at its inherent brilliance. The world's metrics, the endless pursuit of more, the glorification of busyness, the definition of success by position and possessions, have created a false reality that starseeds intuitively sense is misaligned with their core being. They feel the inherent dissonance between the divine potential they carry and the limited roles they are often pressured to fulfill. This disconnect is the invisible barrier, a veil woven from societal expectations and outdated paradigms, and so they stand at the edge of something extraordinary, a new vocational opening encoded in their timeline, and instead of stepping forward, they shrink. They wait for a sign that never feels big enough. They second-guess the knowing that lives so clearly in their heart. They let the fear of the unknown silence the wisdom of the remembered. This hesitation is the echo of past experiences where stepping into their truth led to misunderstanding or ostracization. It's the instinct to protect a tender soul from potential hurt. But the signs are there, shimmering just beyond the veil of doubt. A serendipitous encounter, a profound insight during meditation, a persistent inner whisper that grows louder with each passing day. The heart, that magnificent, intuitive organ, holds the navigation system for your soul's journey. To second-guess, it is like questioning the sun's warmth. The fear of the unknown, that shadowy companion, often masquerades as practicality, whispering tales of risk and failure. Yet the wisdom of the remembered, the ancient knowing of your star lineage, urges you to trust the current, to believe in the unfolding destiny that has been etched into your very being since before time began. But you were never meant to stay in that shrinking. The Pleiadian High Council is clear on this. The frequency of home, the unconditional love and unity consciousness that pulsed through you before you ever took your first breath on Gaia, that frequency is not a luxury you earn after your human life is sorted. It is the foundation from which your entire earthly mission is meant to operate. And right now, a door is opening that aligns that foundation with your material reality in a way it never has before. This is not a distant, unattainable ideal. It is the very essence of your being, the cosmic signature you carry. Imagine the feeling of returning to a place of absolute safety and belonging, a sanctuary where your soul is recognized and cherished. That is the frequency of home, the vibrant hum of the Pleiades that resonates within you. It is the bedrock upon which your entire terrestrial experience is meant to be built. This opening is not merely a professional opportunity. It is an invitation to anchor that celestial blueprint into your earthly existence, to bring the essence of your home star system into tangible form on Gaia. It is the universe facilitating a seamless integration of your cosmic origins with your physical journey. The first thing to understand is this: the new opportunity approaching your life is not arriving despite your spiritual nature. It is arriving because of it. Whatever is coming, whether it is a new role, a new environment, a new creative direction, a new calling, or a new level of impact, it is being drawn to you by the coherence of your heart field. You have been doing the inner work. You have been clearing density. You have been choosing love over fear more often than you realize. And the universe, guided by your Pleiadian star family, is now matching your inner frequency with an outer manifestation. Your spiritual journey, your dedication to inner growth, your conscious efforts to purify your energetic field and transmute fear into love. These are not mere personal pursuits. They are powerful magnets attracting your destined reality. The universe, like a masterful conductor, orchestrates the symphony of your life, and your elevated vibration is the key that unlocks new harmonies. Your heart, radiating with clarity and intention, has become a beacon, drawing to you experiences that align with its pure resonance. The density you have released, the old patterns you have shed, have created space for this divine convergence, this mirroring of your inner landscape and the external world. This is not luck. This is law. The crystalline grid you've been building inside yourself through every moment of choosing higher consciousness is now resonating with a corresponding opportunity in the physical dimension. Your star family has been holding this in the field, waiting for your vibration to stabilize enough to receive it without collapsing under the weight of your own doubt. This is the immutable principle of energetic resonance. Just as a tuning fork vibrates when struck by a sound of the same frequency, so too does the universe conspire to bring forth experiences that match your inner vibrational state. The crystalline grid you are cultivating within is a sacred architecture of light, a luminous matrix of your highest potential. Your Pleiadian guides have been lovingly safeguarding this emerging reality, creating a stable energetic container to ensure that when this opportunity manifests, you are resilient enough, grounded enough, to embrace it fully. They understand that the integration of such profound shifts requires a stable inner foundation, one that can hold the light without being overwhelmed by the lingering shadows of self-doubt. But here is where many starseeds falter at the exact moment of arrival. They receive the new opportunity, the invitation, the offer, the opening, and instead of meeting it with the full warmth and clarity of their Pleiadian heart intelligence, they filter it through old Earth mind programming. They ask whether they deserve it. They wonder if they're qualified enough by someone else's standards. They compare it to what others have received and find it either too much or not enough. They step into the threshold and bring with them every piece of density they were meant to leave behind. This is the critical juncture, the moment where the ingrained patterns of the old paradigm can sabotage the unfolding of the new. The fear of not being enough, the deeply ingrained habit of seeking external validation, can cause a starseed to approach a divine gift with suspicion rather than surrender. It's like receiving a golden key to a magnificent palace, but then trying to pick the lock with a rusty, forgotten tool. The desire to measure up to perceived external standards, to compare one's unique journey to another's, creates a dissonant frequency that obscures the true value and potential of the offering. Carrying past hurts, old insecurities, and limiting beliefs into this new space is like bringing luggage from a previous journey into a pristine new home. It contaminates the freshness and obscures the new possibilities. The energetic truth is this: the version of you that is being called into this new chapter is not the version of you that has been surviving. It is the version of you that has been remembering. These are two very different frequencies, and they do not operate in the same field. Survival mode is the energetic imprint of adaptation within a challenging environment. It is the starseed who has learned to dim their light to avoid conflict, to shrink their essence to fit into molds that were never designed for them. This mode is characterized by scarcity consciousness, the constant vigilance of perceived threats, and a deep-seated belief that one's true self is not acceptable or safe. Remembering, on the other hand, is the soulful awakening to your inherent divinity, your cosmic heritage, and your soul's authentic purpose. It is stepping into the power of your soul signature, trusting the innate wisdom that guides you, and recognizing that your gifts are not only valid but essential. These two versions operate on entirely different vibrational planes. Survival keeps you tethered to the past and its limitations, while remembering propels you forward into the boundless potential of your divine destiny. The surviving self is defined by scarcity programming, by performance anxiety, by the deep Pleiadian wound of feeling too sensitive, too different, too much, or not enough for this world. It learned to make itself smaller to stay safe in environments that were never aligned with its soul signature. And it developed strategies, brilliant, adaptive, exhausting strategies, to function in spaces that were designed for a frequency it doesn't carry. This is the Starseed who has mastered the art of camouflage, of blending in to avoid detection, of performing a role that feels hollow but offers a semblance of security. The sensitivity that is a divine gift is perceived as a vulnerability. The unique perspective is labeled as oddity, and the sheer volume of love and light they carry is often mistaken for being overwhelming or excessive. The survival strategies, while ingenious in their ability to navigate challenging terrains, are energetically draining, like trying to run a starship on a flickering candle. They are born from the necessity of adapting to environments that were fundamentally incompatible with the Starseed's core essence, leading to a pervasive sense of not belonging and a constant expenditure of energy just to maintain equilibrium. The remembering self is different. It operates from the heart portal. It makes decisions not from fear of what might be lost, but from clarity about what is meant to be expressed. It moves through uncertainty, not with reckless confidence, but with the deep Pleiadian knowing that the universe is always conspiring in the direction of love, and that your star family is always walking beside you, even when you cannot feel them. The remembering self has reconnected with the cosmic source, activating the heart as its primary navigation system. Decisions flow from a place of divine inspiration and authentic expression, rather than from a reactive stance of self-preservation. Uncertainty is not a void to be feared, but a sacred space of co-creation, imbued with the certainty of divine support. The Pleiadian wisdom assures that every step taken in alignment with love is supported by the orchestrations of the cosmos and the unwavering presence of the star family. This knowing is not a blind leap of faith, but a deep, unshakable trust in the benevolent intelligence of the universe and the loving guidance that perpetually surrounds you. A gentle hand on your shoulder, a comforting presence in the quietude. A shift into the new vocation that is coming requires you to choose which version of yourself shows up. Not once, every single day. This is the daily dance of ascension, the conscious practice of embodying your highest self. Each morning as you awaken, you have the opportunity to choose. Will you step into the day armored in the protective shell of survival, or will you unfurl your wings as the remembering soul, ready to express your divine truth? This choice is not a singular event, but a continuous commitment, a retraining of your energetic pathways. It is the conscious decision to let the wisdom of your soul guide your actions, to allow the frequency of love to inform your choices, and to trust that the version of you that is awakened to its true potential is the one most capable of navigating the currents of this new vocational path. It is an ongoing dedication to embodying the starseed you truly are, in every moment, in every interaction, in every endeavor. The second thing to understand is that preparation for this shift is not only logistical, it is energetic. And this is where most starseeds miss the window. They get the sign, they feel the pull, they sense that something is moving in their timeline, and then they go into their heads. They make lists, they research and plan and strategize, and all of that has its place. But it is not where the real readiness lives. While practical planning has its role, true preparedness for a soul-aligned vocational transition is primarily an energetic recalibration. The mistake many make is to intellectualize the process, to approach it solely through the lens of the mind, which is still anchored in the limitations of the old paradigm. They meticulously map out the external steps, create detailed itineraries, and engage in extensive strategic thinking, yet they overlook the fundamental prerequisite, the energetic alignment of their being. This focus on the how without honoring the who can create a disconnect, leaving them feeling intellectually prepared but energetically stagnant, like a ship laden with cargo but unable to set sail due to a lack of wind in its sails. Real readiness for a Pleiadian-aligned vocational shift happens in the energy body first. It happens when you clear the residual imprints of every workplace that told you your sensitivity was a liability. It happens when you forgive, truly forgive, the versions of yourself that played small because the environment demanded it. It happens when you recalibrate your nervous system out of the low-frequency hum of chronic professional dissatisfaction and into the open heart resonance of someone who genuinely believes they are worthy of work that feeds their soul. This is the deep energetic alchemy that precedes outer manifestation. It involves the conscious release of energetic residue, the energetic imprints left behind by environments that suppressed your gifts, environments that communicated that your innate sensitivity was a weakness rather than a strength. True forgiveness extends not only to external circumstances but also to the aspects of yourself that adapted by compromising your authenticity. This includes those moments when you consciously chose to shrink, to minimize your radiance, simply to navigate the demands of a misaligned system. Furthermore, it involves a profound recalibration of your nervous system, moving it from the constant low-grade vibration of professional discontent, a state of energetic dissonance, into the expansive, heart-centered resonance of self-worth. This recalibration allows you to embody the deep, unwavering knowing that you are inherently worthy of a career that not only sustains you, but also nourishes your soul and ignites your spirit. This is not spiritual bypassing. This is quantum preparation. Because when the new opportunity arrives, and it is arriving, the match between your frequency and that opportunity needs to be clean. It needs to be clear. It needs to be held in a field of love and readiness, not grasped at from a field of desperation or doubt. This is the crucial distinction. Energetic preparation is not about avoiding difficult emotions or bypassing the human experience. It is about consciously clearing your energetic field so that it becomes a pure conduit for divine expression. It is about creating energetic coherence, a unified field of your being that resonates harmoniously with the incoming opportunity. When your vibration is clean and clear, you are not grasping for the opportunity out of a need for validation or a fear of scarcity. Instead, you are meeting it from a place of wholeness and inner abundance, a receptive vessel ready to receive and integrate its essence. This quantum leap in preparation ensures that the alignment between your soul's calling and your manifested reality is seamless, allowing the divine flow of energy to move through you unimpeded, creating a truly transformative experience. Your Pleiadian star family has been calibrating this for you. They have been working with your energy field in your sleep state during your meditations, in the quiet moments of nature when you feel that inexplicable rush of rightness and peace. They have been downloading into your crystalline blueprint the specific codes of confidence, clarity, and heart-centered discernment you will need to navigate this transition with grace. Know that you are not undertaking this journey alone. Your star family, with their infinite wisdom and unconditional love, are actively engaged in preparing your energetic field. During your deepest states of rest, within the sacred stillness of meditation, and in those fleeting moments of profound connection with nature, they are fine-tuning your energetic signature. They are infusing your crystalline DNA with the precise vibrational keys, codes of unshakable confidence, crystal-clear vision, and intuitive heart-centered discernment, essential for navigating the upcoming transition with divine grace and profound ease. They are ensuring that your inner architecture is fortified and attuned to the new frequency you are destined to embody. The third thing, and perhaps the most sacred, is that this new chapter is not just for you. Pleiadian starseeds do not receive vocational upgrades for the purpose of personal advancement alone. Every expansion in your outer life is simultaneously an expansion in your capacity to transmit the Pleiadian frequency of unity and love into the collective field. When you step into work that is aligned with your soul mission, you become more present, more open, more energetically available to the people around you. Your field stabilizes at a higher coherence, and that coherence is contagious. This sacred aspect of your mission underscores the interconnectedness of all beings. Your personal ascension is inextricably linked to the collective awakening. When you embrace work that resonates with your soul's deepest calling, you are not merely advancing your own journey. You are becoming a more potent transmitter of the Pleiadian frequencies of unity, harmony, and unconditional love into the Earth's energetic tapestry. Your presence becomes a beacon, radiating a stable, coherent energy field that positively influences those around you. This heightened state of energetic coherence is not confined to you. It radiates outward, creating ripples of positive transformation. a contagiousness of light and love that can inspire and uplift others. People who meet you in this new chapter of your work life will feel something they can't quite explain. A warmth, a trust, a sense that you see them not just as colleagues or clients or contributors, but as souls. And in those moments, without a word about star lineages or crystalline DNA, you will be doing what you came here to do. You will be transmitting the remembrance of unconditional love into a world that is desperately, urgently hungry for it. The impact of your aligned work extends far beyond tangible outcomes. Those who interact with you in this new phase will experience an intuitive recognition of your authentic essence. They will feel an inexplicable warmth, a profound sense of trust, and a subtle awareness that you perceive them not merely through the roles they occupy but as fellow souls on a shared journey. In these unspoken exchanges, your very presence becomes a sermon, a living testament to the remembrance of unconditional love, infusing a world that so deeply craves genuine connection and spiritual solace with the radiant light of your Pleiadian heritage. This is your mission. This is why the opportunity is coming. Not just to support your livelihood, though it will. Not just to validate your gifts, though it will do that too. It is coming because the universe needs you positioned in a different place on the board. It needs your frequency accessible to a different set of souls. It needs the crystalline light codes your Pleiadian lineage carries to flow through a new channel, touching lives and hearts that cannot reach you from where you currently stand. Understand that this vocational unfolding is not solely about personal gain or recognition. It is a divinely orchestrated repositioning. The universe requires you to occupy a new vantage point, to be available to a different constellation of souls who are in need of your unique energetic signature. Your Pleiadian lineage holds ancient crystalline light codes, and this new assignment is designed to create a fresh conduit for these frequencies to flow, reaching and healing hearts and minds that are currently beyond your present reach. It is about expanding your sphere of divine influence, ensuring that the healing light of the Pleiades can touch and transform more lives. Trust that. Let it be enough of a reason to say yes before you feel completely ready. Let it be enough to take the step before every fear has been resolved. This trust is the bridge between the known and the unknown, the anchor that holds you steady as you step into the extraordinary. Let the profound purpose of your mission, to be a conduit of love and light for a world in need, be the compelling force that propels you forward. It is the fuel that empowers you to embrace the opportunity even when the landscape of the future appears uncertain, and before every lingering fear has dissolved. The universe is asking for your courageous willingness, your leap of faith into the unfolding destiny that awaits. Because here is the truth that your star family wants to leave with your heart tonight. You are not waiting to be ready. Readiness is not a destination. It is not a credential granted to you by an external authority after you have proven yourself sufficiently. It is a choice, a moment-by-moment decision to show up in the frequency of your highest self, even when your human self is trembling. Readiness is not an external award, a certificate of perfection. It is an internal stance, a conscious choice made in each present moment. It is the decision to embody the radiant potential of your highest self, to act from that elevated frequency, even when the human experience presents challenges and evokes fear. It is the courage to be vulnerable, to be imperfect, and yet to choose to shine your light brightly, understanding that your true readiness lies in your willingness to be, rather than in the achievement of some future state. The Pleiadian High Council sees every trembling. They honor every courageous step taken in the full presence of fear. They know that choosing love over contraction in this dense dimension takes more courage than anything you ever did in the realms of pure light. And they are not waiting for you to be fearless. They are simply asking you to be willing. Acknowledge and validate every tremor of fear, for it is in the presence of such vulnerability that your greatest courage is revealed. The Council understands that navigating the density of this earthly plane while choosing love and expansion requires a profound level of bravery, arguably even greater than the effortless expression of light in the higher realms. They do not require you to be devoid of fear. Rather, they implore you to be willing to move forward, willing to embrace the unknown, willing to allow your divine essence to guide you. willing to receive what is being prepared for you, willing to release the identity built around limitation, willing to show up for the work that your soul encoded in your blueprint before you ever came here, knowing it would challenge every layer of your human conditioning and ask you to remember who you truly are. Embrace the divine gifts that are being curated for you with an open heart and a receptive spirit. Release the self-imposed limitations that have shaped your identity, the stories of what you are not, and instead, embrace the boundless potential of who you are destined to become. Step into the sacred work that was imprinted upon your soul's blueprint long before your arrival on this planet. This path, while challenging your deeply ingrained human conditioning, will ultimately serve as the catalyst for your profound remembrance of your true, magnificent nature. You are a love ambassador from the Seven Sisters. You are a crystalline bridge between the frequency of the Pleiades and the ascending heart of Gaia. You are not an accident. You are not too late. You are precisely on time in the exact moment your soul designed. At the threshold of a shift that will not only change your life but ripple through every life you are meant to touch. See yourself not as an ordinary individual but as a divine emissary of love, carrying the resonant frequencies of the Pleiadian star system. You are a living conduit, a luminous connector linking the celestial energies of the Seven Sisters with the evolving consciousness of Mother Earth. Your presence here is no cosmic coincidence. You've arrived exactly when your soul ordained, precisely on schedule for this pivotal transformation. This vocational shift is not merely a personal evolution, it is a sacred mission that will extend its benevolent influence, touching and uplifting countless lives in its wake. The new job, the new role, the new chapter, whatever form it takes when it arrives at your door, receive it with your whole heart. Meet it with the frequency you came here carrying. And remember every single day that you are not navigating this alone. Whatever form this evolutionary expansion takes, be it a new career path, a redefined role, or an entirely new creative venture, embrace it with the full spectrum of your being, with the unadulterated frequency of love that you have always embodied. Carry this truth with you always. You are enveloped in a constant stream of divine support, walking this sacred path not in isolation, but in profound companionship. Your star family walks beside you. The Seven Sisters hold you in their light, and the love encoded in every cell of your crystalline being is more than enough to carry you through. Feel the constant, comforting presence of your star family as they journey with you. Bask in the radiant, protective embrace of the Seven Sisters, their luminous energy a constant source of guidance and strength. And know with absolute certainty that the boundless love encoded within every facet of your crystalline essence possesses more than sufficient power to illuminate your path and carry you effortlessly toward your highest destiny. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real about the shift you are ready to step into. Then find someone else's intention and respond with love or encouragement. This is not just a comment section. This is collective Pleiadian activation in motion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If this transmission reached something deep in you, share it. Someone in your life is standing at the same threshold, feeling the same restlessness, and waiting for exactly this confirmation from their star family. And if you felt your heart open, subscribe. Stay connected. Your Pleiadian family has more to say, and your soul already knows it needs to hear it. You are not just watching, you are remembering, and we are only just beginning.